I wanted to surprise my wife, so I secretly went to her concert. When I ran into her, a famous male star, David Fitch, smiled evilly in the lounge backstage. "Who do you like better, me or that useless man in your family?" Stella Mary kissed him flatteringly. "How can he compare with you?" Through the half-open door, I tore the new album contract she had dreamed of into pieces. It was 2 o'clock in the morning when Stella returned home. She walked into the bedroom with a smell of alcohol, and I had already laid down to rest. Stella said coquettishly, "Hubby, I drank too much at the celebration party and my head hurts so much." In the past, no matter how late she came back, I would wait for her and cook her a bowl of sobering soup. But this time, I didn't even open my eyes. Stella thought I was asleep, and she snorted in dissatisfaction beside the bed. When I took her pajamas to the bathroom, her mobile phone on the pillow vibrated. A message from David popped up on the screen. "Baby, I miss you." Even after just a few minutes of separation, Stella finished her bath and quietly laid down beside me. She had her back to me, and the screen of her mobile phone was always on. Her uncontrollable low laughter could be heard from time to time. I stayed up all night. The next morning, I saw unspeakable marks on her black lace panties among the pile of clothes in the bathroom. When I was lost in thought, Stella came behind me and hurriedly snatched the panties away. "This is a little dirty. I can wash it myself." She didn't know that when she was flustered, her eyes would blink very quickly. I didn't react to much and lightly said, "Oh." Not long after, Stella asked her assistant to bring a large bag of fresh ingredients. She said that she was on vacation and would make lunch for me personally. She was busy in the kitchen all morning, and the table was gradually filled with my favorite dishes. This warm scene formed a sharp contrast with the haze in my heart. If I hadn't witnessed her having an affair with David yesterday, I would never have believed that Stella, who had vowed to love me forever, would cheat on me 6 months after marriage. Just after eating 2 bites of food, Stella hesitated and said, "Hubby, tomorrow is my birthday." I put down my knife and fork. "Then what?" She then continued. "I invited the company's artist to come to our house to celebrate it." I understood what she meant. "Don't worry. I'll be invisible." Because of her profession, we chose to get married in secret. Except for a few executives of the entertainment company, almost no one knew that she was married. After getting a satisfactory answer, Stella was obviously relieved. When she was about to say something, her cell phone rang. Seeing the incoming call, she glanced at me guiltily and took the phone to the balcony. After a while, she came back and said apologetically, "Hubby, I forgot that I had an important announcement today." I nodded. "Go ahead." After Stella left, I threw all the dishes on the table that were almost untouched into the trash can. When I first met Stella, she was still a social media celebrity who live-streamed singing on the street. I was attracted by her appearance and voice. I took the initiative to ask for her contact information, and we soon confirmed our relationship. Stella was hardworking, ambitious, and capable. After knowing her dream, I recommended her to participate in a popular talent show. I used my connections and carefully planned to make her stand out overnight and become a rising star that everyone was paying attention to. During a date, I joked, "You are famous now, and there must be a lot of boys pursuing you." Yet, she affectionately looked at me. "Yes, but the one I like is you." Stella's New Year's wish last year was to marry me. I was so moved that I took her to the city hall to get the certificate that day, despite my family's opposition. In order to take better care of Stella, I quit my job and willingly became a house hubby. However, I didn't expect that my trust and dedication would be exchanged for her lies and betrayal. On Stella's birthday, I left early. I sat in the library all day and didn't go home until it closed. The dim light shone through the apartment window, and I guessed that Stella's birthday party was over. Since I forgot to bring my keys, I rang the doorbell. Stella opened the door and found me. Her face suddenly changed. She lowered her voice and said unhappily, "Didn't I send you a message to come back?"